A medieval miracle just outside of modern-day Kyiv. This Monday, guests of the Kyivan Rus Park traveled through time, moving back to the 10th century. A skillful horseback rider, Grand Prince Sviatoslav, showed his dexterity to numerous spectators. Along with the boyars or nobles, craftsmen and peasants, he opened the gate to Kyivan Rus, a proto-Ukrainian state founded in the year 882.
Kyivan Rus was a successful state of that time. It was a young state, but in a short time it showed its military, political and economic power. Over several decades, it managed to reach an international level, and we already know that the Byzantine Empire paid tribute to the Kyivan Rus. Therefore, in building our Ukraine, we turn to our state traditions.
In Rus, they didn't have passports and IDs, but clothing, according to the park's governor Alexei, introduced their owners in a matter of seconds. This woman, for instance, lived in the outskirts of Kyiv. Aged 20 to 30, she had a husband and 3 sons. Passerby could reveal this with the help of temple rings, which would have been worn on the woman's head.
The uvrus is a head covering. The woman's hair is braided. This means that she's married. Next, the necklace. The necklace is pretty expensive. This is a copy of Venetian glass, and a woman from Podil, from the suburbs, could not wear this kind of jewelry. But if we assume that she is married to a glass blower, the noble's court could allow his wife to wear such jewelry.
And this is a noble woman who calls herself Vesna. She wears a red dress. At that time, red fabric was increasingly expensive, and only the wealthy could afford its price. The color was extracted from plants and worms. In fact, the image of a noble is a very responsible one. It is the resurrection of our traditions. It's great when you experience all this in such a magnificent project of reviving our history. It is quite important for the formation of the state. Tatiana has faith in this idea as well. Though she wears a traditional Mongolian costume, she revised the tradition of Kyivan Rus. This time the woman showed us her lovely horse and said that in ancient times these animals were not only loyal companions, but friends. This horse is called Heavenly Argamak. In Kyivan Rus, the name Argamak referred to the Akhtal-Teke horse breed. This horse was considered to be Prince Vladimir's favorite. These horses were not the only wonder for guests to enjoy. In ancient Kyiv, they were also able to visit museums and expositions, compete in archery, and even make a souvenir coin.